A pair of AL clubs. We'll see the Seattle Mariners as they play the Oakland Athletics at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. It's live at its Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
Oakland is the site. It's the other side of the bay and the home of the A's. He will go to the mound in hopes of bringing home the W. Felix Hernandez, if he is on, it'll be a tough day for the hitters. Thank you for being with us. 2K Sports brings you Major League Baseball live this Saturday afternoon. Thorne, Phillips, and Krupp. Oakland starter for our ball game.
Prior to Warren Spahn, Eddie Plank was baseball's winningest pitcher. First lefty to win 200 games, he would win 126 more, helping Athletics to several pennants and championships.
So, Steve, what's he got in store for Seattle hitters today?
Well, a little mismatch in this one right here. One of the best lefties in the game against the lineup that does struggle at times to score runs, so it could be a lopsided ball game.
Let's take a moment to look at the Mariners lineup. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one of the more unorthodox players in baseball is Ichiro Suzuki. But I tell you what, kids, watch him play, and what he does better than anyone in baseball is he puts it in play. He knows his limitations. He doesn't try to hit home runs. But if you want someone to give you a single and then steal a base, Ichiro's the guy.
Last game for the A's, they won. They took game one of the three-game series against the Mariners.
Well, anytime you come into a season, you want to get that first win out of the way early, and they did it. This team did it on opening day.
Oh, my, that one came inside and plucked him.
I don't think this was the game plan when they sat down before the game even started. First batter takes his base by getting hit with a pitch.
Here's a look at the A's on defense.
Gary, they're going to have to be very careful with the runner at first base. He can run. They may call a pitch out. They may have to throw over a couple times.
He's running. Oh! He is safe at second base. Here's the 1-0. Lined up the middle. Collins. And that's our first out in the ball game.
Let's take a look at the American League rankings from last season and check out what the Seattle Mariners did. 4th in stolen bases, 14th in triples, and for team batting average, well, the number's just not quite there, as they did not make the kind of contact you want, and really led to some difficulties in scoring runs.
And Griffey Jr.'s in the box.
Well, the Mariners and A's have had their share of battles vying for the AL West crown in the past, but it was one-sided in 2010.
He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one. Well, for Oakland, this was a shining moment when they played the Mariners. 6-13 was the Mariners' record against them.
And, you know, Oakland's not a real good offensive team, but their young pitching can match up with Seattle's young pitching. They just had enough offense. That tells you how bad the Mariners' offense was.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind on the count 0-2. Hit up the middle. Oh, my. How did he get out of the way of that? Those are scary. And Ichiro comes in.
I tried to sneak one down and in to get the strike three call, but he fights it off. Outstanding job at the plate.
That is so demoralizing for a pitcher. You work so hard to get ahead in the count, and then you give up a base hit. There's one on. Here's Alex Rodriguez. Yeah, Steve, they needed to take the lead, and they've come through just as we thought they might. See how this plays out.
Well, they've staked out an early lead in this one, just where they want to be.
Well, you know, when you hit like this in the first inning, you start to anticipate maybe a healthy bit of run support coming in this game. Fastball taken high, 1-0.
Gary, they're taking advantage of some early pitching mistakes. You have to do that because you never know if those mistakes are going to happen later in the game. Take advantage of the opportunities.
At the belt, the 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, one point in his career, A-Rod was a lock to beat out the home run record. But now, maybe some questions. But not in my mind, guys. I still think he has a chance to hit 800 homers.
Ball 3. And, you know, 3 balls. Rodriguez can be very selective here. I think you're right, John. I think A-Rod will continue that march towards the all-time home run number. He's got to pick it up a little bit, though. He hasn't topped 35 since 07.
Well, that's going to mean he's going to have to play an extra season or 2 ultimately to get to 800. But I still think he can do it as well. He keeps himself in very good playing shape, and I suspect he'll do that for years to come.
Now the 3-1. There's a smash towards the hole.
Let's take a moment here to check out the numbers A-Rod put up last year. 2nd in RBIs, 8th in home runs, and he was, of course, in the top 10 in slugging percentage. That ability to hit for extra base hits is a value to his team, and his manager loves it.
And we're going to see Martinez here. Runners on 1st and 2nd with 1 out. Oh, and they're going to try for the double steal. Oh, man, the double steal worked as he beat the throw. Here's the delivery. Lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting his spots and with great velocity.
It's taken by Martinez inside.
A front door 2-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
One-two pitch coming. And he pops it up. Foul territory behind 3rd. And Baker brings that one in. 2 down here in the inning.
Well, the third baseman looks like he's fighting himself a little bit as this pop-up goes up, but he settles down and able to put it away.
Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. Swings, hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Jackson. And that's going to do it in this half inning. Nice way to get things started in this one. Seattle's out in front, 1-0. And out on the mound, we've got Felix Hernandez. He'll be starting this one off for Seattle. Steve, what's he got in his mind now as he takes a look at Oakland today?
For such a young pitcher, he's so mature on the mound. Felix Hernandez has that overpowering stuff. And the thing is, it's not just a fastball. He has a great fastball, a curveball, changeup, and a split. He can throw any pitch at any time and get both lefties and righties out.
Here's the 1-0. Trying to get down the bunt right there, but he missed it for a strike. Pitch on the way. Towards the middle. Boone. Throw one to first in time. One away. Here's the offensive lineup for the A's.
Okay, this is what I call a circular lineup. Stars really throughout the lineup. They're all the same. They hit for average, hit for power, drive-in runs. Really star-studded throughout.
Got a chance to check out the Mariners and how they line up defensively. And scouting those fielders, John.
Well, Alex Rodriguez is a guy that gets overlooked because of his huge offensive numbers, but he's a very adept fielder, has really worked hard changing positions, and he's become one of the better third basemen in baseball.
Nobody on base, one away. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now.
Well, the best stuff in baseball, guys, in my opinion, belongs to Felix Hernandez. He's a strikeout guy. He goes deep into games, and thank goodness that they let him pitch at a young age, well over 200 innings every year he pitches. He goes deep into games and saves his bullpen.
Boone, throw to first, gets him in there at 2 down. You get 13 wins, and you get a Cy Young Award. How much does that tell you about the stuff you got, Steve?
Well, he has great stuff, but it would be nice for this guy to score some points in the win category. He deserves more wins. They need to get him some offense to support him. The lowest run support in the American League in 2010. He needs somebody to put up some offense behind him.
The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball in the outside corner.
He delivers. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
Drilled towards third. And there it is. That's their first hit of the ball game.
Well, the inning is never over with this team. 2 outs, they get that guy on first base with that big hit. Another guy gets on base. This could set up a big rally.
Take a look at what's coming up for the Mariners. They finish up this Oakland series tomorrow. They take on the division rival Rangers. That'll be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then they look to defy the odds at home against a formidable opponent, the Cleveland Indians. Runner on first, 2 away. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late movement.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, 1-1. Line shot into center field. That one gets through for a base hit.
Let's take a look at last year's rankings and see how the Oakland Athletics fared. 3rd in stolen bases, 6th in triples, and they were in the top 10 in doubles, driving the ball out to the wall, playing a lot of wall ball last year, showing that speed coming out of the batter's box and taking the extra bases.
Simmons batting now. Two down. Runners at first and second. Hit in the air to left center. Ichiro will field. That one's grabbed. Side retired. So Felix Hernandez heads to the dugout. Works his way out of the first inning without allowing anyone to score. And the Mariners coming up next. It's going to be Boone. He'll start it off here in the second. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
When you can spot your four-seam fastball to the outside corner, the hitter has to have balance at the plate and not pull off the ball.
Fastball misses low that time. 1-1.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That two-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
Here's the pitch. Foul fastball. Now the count 1-2.
Velocity and location are absolutely critical. That pitch was exactly where he wanted to throw it.
The 1-2 on its way. And Jackson makes the play. And be sure to tune in next Friday. It's a home game in Seattle for the Mariners at Safeco Field. They take on the Cleveland Indians. That one is scheduled for a 10 o'clock start in the Eastern time zone.
A chance to watch two good teams matching up in that one, Gary. I'm really looking forward to it.
It's going to be Wilson now. Base is empty with one away. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And that's going to be a base hit for Wilson. And that's going to bring Omar Vizquel to the plate.
Well, he did his job right there, getting on base. Now with one out, let's see if they can move him around and get him in scoring position.
Now State Farm gives us a look at the hit leaders from last year.
Well, if you want to see a lot of hits, watch these two guys here today. Last season, two of the top batters in all of baseball with the ability to get hits. And that's what these guys do. They put the ball in play. They give themselves up when they have to shorten their swing, take a more defensive stroke. But they always seem to be on base via the base hit.
Fastball is high, 1-0. He hit .333 last year against the A's. This is the inside corner that time, 2-0.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
Here's the pitch. He watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now Vizquel, a 3-1 count.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
Swings at that fastball. Can't make contact. 3-2. At the belt, Vizquel ready. Line drive left of the bag and foul. The 3-2 pitch. Hard grounded to short. And Tejada picks it up. And he'll get in there without a play. That one took a tricky hop. And that will bring up Ichiro. #1 in hits last year. One out with runners at first and second. Takes one up and away for strike one. The pitch. There's a swing and a smash. Two retired here. Wilson towards third. Here's the schedule for the Athletics early in the season. They finish up the Seattle series tomorrow. They hit the road for what should be a competitive series. The Blue Jays hosting that one. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then it's on to another challenge. The Minnesota Twins will be hosting. That's quite a few road games coming up, and that's always challenging. Olerud at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. Runners at first and third with two away. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
On the way. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
A smash to first, and he'll step on first to retire the side. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2-1. Mariners 1, Oakland nothing. It's a nice day here, a little bit on the chilly side, but certainly not enough to detract from the game. Hernandez gets set and delivers. Catcher gets a hold of that one in the dirt. A 1-0 now. Out in front, and it's 1-1.
Well, he just couldn't wait for that changeup to get in the strike zone. You can't try to chase it. You have to let it come to you.
One pitch. Hit foul by Jackson. Out of the zone, Hernandez with the ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, one out.
Well, he helped him right there with two strikes. He gets the slider, but he chases it out of the zone for strike three.
Cochran in the batter's box. One out, nobody on. That misses inside, 1-0.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
One 1-0 on the way. Fastball low, 2-0. And this is bounced foul to the left side. He delivers. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that should be a single. And that'll bring Miguel Tejada to the plate. Take a look at the teams who led in stolen bases last year. Brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Rays. White Sox in second. In third, the A's. Fourth, the Mariners. And we've got the Rangers. They are fifth.
Well, you talk about a game that could take a long time. This might be it. Anytime you have guys who can steal bases, the game just seems to slow down. That's what kind of pressure they put on the opposition. But both of these teams have the ability to steal bases. They were two of the best at it in the league last year, and it just puts so much pressure on the opposition when these guys get on base because you know they're going to be in scoring position soon.
Well, definitely going to have to hold the runner close at first base. He can run. And, boy, if he gets to second base, he's in scoring position and could tie this one up.
And Miguel Tejada takes a look at that one. A ball evens the count. That's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count.
Well, it's not going to surprise you at all if they put the runner in motion. Good speed on the bases, ahead in the count. Great time to make something happen.
Fastball called strike 2.
That's a good fastball right there. He blew that one right by him.
He swings, hits a ball to right field. And that does get down. Tejada's got first. Easily safe at second. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can. It's Baker at the plate. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now.
Well, that's a textbook 12-6 power curveball right there. You start it up in the zone, break it to the bottom of the zone. Even if they swing and put it in play, you get an out.
The pitch. Shot towards the hole. And he scoops it up. Gets one at second. But he'll hang on to that, so they will get 1.
2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
Two men on, 2 men out. Hernandez gets set and delivers. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he has great rotation on his breaking ball right here, and he hits the perfect spot. The hitter just gave up on it.
Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2.
He must have been looking for an off-speed pitch in that situation because the fastball looked like it surprised him.
That pitch misses low. 2-2 now. Fouled off. Changeup misses, full, 3-2.
Well, in the second inning, he's run into a little bit of a problem right here, Gary. Over 20 pitches, and that's certainly going to come off the back end of this game, so don't expect him to go deep.
The 3-2 pitch. And that one is going to be outside. That is ball 4, and now you've got a base stealer on.
Well, you know, the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. First pitch on the way. Hernandez too far outside. That's a ball. Ready with a 1-0. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0.
You got the bases loaded, nowhere to put them, and you put yourself in a great hitter's count, 2-0. You got to come in with the strike. You don't want to run the risk of 3-0 and walking a run in.
The 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball in the outside corner.
Comes set. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Low for a ball, and he'll be in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
Here's the pitch. That fastball is in there. He lays off it. Now at 3-2.
Well, 3-2 count, 2 outs. Runner's going to get a head start right here. Advantage to the offense.
The 3-2 pitch. It's fouled off. And Rodriguez puts that away. That will retire the side. Well, they do load the bases on 2 hits, but can't push across any runs. Seattle still ahead. And Griffey Jr.'s in the box. He'll get things going here in the 3rd. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball misses away. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. You watch that fastball that was in there.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
The 1-1 pitch. That's taken low for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Gone. That's a dinger. They'll take that 1-run homer. They need that. Now the lead is 2.
Gary, you can really see here on the replay that pitch comes inside. He pulls in his swing, gets his hands inside the ball, and just powers it over the fence.
And he's enjoying this trip around the base pass. He knew he got that on contact.
I think I see him smiling. Well, the Seattle lineup continues to produce very consistently.
No outs and nobody on. Here it comes. Strike one to Rodriguez. This is a really momentum feel home run. You get it at this point of the ball game. You add some juice to the whole offense.
Well, this could be a decisive moment in the game. I mean, these hits early on could ultimately impact the result at the end of the game.
And Rodriguez looks at that one for a ball. That'll even the count. Last year for him, 286 against the A's here in Oakland. Pops him up. That's one away. And we're going to see Martinez here. Popped out. Foul ground last time around. Base is empty. One out. And here's the first one. Takes that high one for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the pitcher going for that hole, and most hitters swing up and in. He found that strike zone with a four-seam fastball, and he couldn't get to it.
Here's the pitch. He lets that fastball go by for a called strike. 0-2.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate, but if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
This one's grounded near third. Foul.
Ball.
Pitch on the way. Oh, tough one to lay off right there. That fastball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball in there. Struck him out. Out number 2.
K-Cam presents the two-seamer. Take a look.
Well, couldn't pull the trigger. He couldn't even get it started.
He came right back with another fastball, John.
Well, you see him go fastball, fastball like that, and you know he has a lot of confidence in that heater right now.
Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch. Can't get him to chase that one. Outside. Ball 1.
Well, you see there, he tried to go on that outside corner, down and away. Give the hitter a lot of credit, though. You know that's a pitch you can't hit, so don't even swing at it. Well, and the catcher looked like he really wanted that one.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on the home run and add to their lead. The Mariners lead this one by 2. Fox is batting. He singled in his last at bat. And the first pitch. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now.
You can really stay out of big trouble in the big inning if you can spot your fastball down in the zone.
And here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. And Wilson setting his target. Hernandez too far outside. That's a ball. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, one away. Well, whatever the setup was that he wanted, he got it, and he was off balance at the plate.
Well, a great sequence of pitches right there to keep the batter off balance, and a great approach by the pitcher.
McGuire gets a turn here. He's 1 for 1 so far. One out, bases empty. A line drive towards the hole, and Rodriguez takes care of that one.
When you play at third base, you have to expect the ball to get on you quickly, but I don't think anybody expected to get on you that quickly.
Two outs and nobody on. Good pitch from Hernandez.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate and took advantage of it.
2 outs and a man on first. Here's the pitch to Jackson. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now.
Gary, I think he decided that was a pitch he needed to take as soon as it came out of his hand. Just can't handle that fastball up and away.
The pitch. Swing, a high drive down the left field line. Goodbye, home run, a 2-run digger. This 2-run homer ties the game, a clutch piece of hitting. The 2 runs coming in to score on that long ball. We can take a look at the win expectancy graph.
Well, he looked like got the pitch in his wheelhouse and he just drove it out of the ballpark.
When you get behind in a ball game, you want to get back early, get your mental set back, and they've done that.
Now this inning isn't over yet. They have a chance to still tack on some more runs. Well, the A's tied it up. Now let's see if they can't keep some pressure on and score some more runs.
Base is empty and 2 down. First pitch on the way. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Steve, this kind of home run to tie a game, you get it late, everybody's standing, you were hoping for it. You kind of hope, I guess you're not hoping for it this early, but they got it.
Well, but they're showing they can match, swing for swing what the other team's doing, so can make a big difference.
He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Well, he missed his spot with that one and got away with it. You want to go to the corners with that four-seam fastball. He found the heart of the plate, but didn't cost him anything.
The 1-1. Good pitch on the outside corner. 1-2.
Well, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
Swung on and fouled away. The pitch. Fastball that's well off the plate. 2-2. Hit hard to second. Boone throws to first in time. That's 3 down. They come up with 2 runs to pull even. Even game here in Oakland. It's going to be Boone. 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
The key for any pitcher is establishing the 4-seam fastball. Once you get that working, it gives you so many different options.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good rip at that one, but he misses 1 and 2. One-two pitch coming towards center field. That's 1 away.
He really has to go as this one hangs up just long enough for him to run underneath and make the play.
It's going to be Wilson now. Had a base hit his last time up. Nobody on base, 1 away.
Ball.
He deals. Fastball taken high. 1-0. A 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1-1. Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count.
Boy, he's got great movement on that 2-seamer. It's one of the best around.
The 1-2 on its way. Outside, 2-2 now.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And it's Omar Vizquel at the plate. Average last year for him, 364 against the A's. Games played here in Oakland. 2 outs, bases empty. First pitch of the AB to Vizquel. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
The pitcher showing that he can effectively throw strikes on the inside part of the plate. The hitter now has to make an adjustment, possibly opening up for that pitch next time.
Here's the delivery. Line drive. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. Still a tie game in Oakland. Miguel Tejada leading it off. He's 1 for 1 so far. First pitch to Tejada. There's a swing and a ground ball. Boone. 1 down. It's Baker at the plate. Bounced into a fielder's choice his last time. One out, nobody on. And it goes foul.
Foul!
That is strike two. He's behind. Felix Hernandez in charge. That misses at the shins. 1-2.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
Spotted by Wilson. There's a swing and a liner. And Baker set down. Now it's 2 away.
You know, sometimes you have to hit them where they're not, and that was a shot right there, but they hit it right to the second baseman for an out.
Base is empty with 2 outs. And here's the first one. Swung on, contact. Griffey Jr. is going to play it. And that's out number 3. So Felix Hernandez gets them 3 up and 3 down. We're through 4 here at Oakland Coliseum. And it's Ichiro to lead us off. Led the American League in hits last year. First pitch on the way to Ichiro. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Here's the delivery to right center, and that is in there. The go-ahead run on board.
Looking back to last year, let's check out the season that Ichiro had. First in hits, second in stolen bases. And the batting average numbers were there as he ranked in the top 10 hitters in the league, putting the ball in play, finding holes, and finding a way to get on base.
Ichiro's on first.
Not today, Ichiro. Not today.
Here's the first pitch. Drops down a bunt. Cochran. And there's one. Decides not to try for the double play. Hangs on to it.
Now, Gary, you know what? He didn't beat it out at first base, but he sacrificed himself to get the runner in scoring position.
Sometimes those things get lost in the course of a game, but not for the guys on the field. They realize the importance, especially if they get the run here.
You know, we always celebrate the guy who drives in the run, but he's in scoring position because his teammate got a bunt down.
And on second, 1 away. Ichiro's on the move. Out, trying to steal third. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. And he had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Fastball misses low that time. 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting his spots and with great velocity.
Tried to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. Now the 2-2. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Griffey Jr. digs in. Here's the pitch. Full count pitch. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third.
Well, you wonder why guys hit for high averages, because they don't give in and they don't give up at bats. Look at this battle he has right here. 3-2 pitch, inside part of the plate. Fouls it off to keep this thing going.
So he ended that half inning with a strikeout. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. Even game here in Oakland. Collins now will come to the plate. He's going to start the home half of the fifth. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
A fastball up in the zone like that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
No balls, one strike, Hernandez. And here's a swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. Strike three called on the fastball. One away.
A really nice sequence right there. He had good rhythm, 3 great pitches in a row, and sits him down.
Hitter never got a chance to get his balance, get his at-bat going there, John.
Well, he just didn't look good right there in the batter's box. He needs to take a better defensive approach to extend the at-bat a little longer.
One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. There's a swing, line drive, center field. Gets down, the go-ahead runs on base.
Well, he waited for that one to get deep in the zone, and he put a good swing on it. Now with one out, let's see if they try to move him along.
One down, runner at first. Here's the pitch. Ball. Fastball runs inside, 1-0.
Well, he starts that two-seam fastball in the inside corner, but it just runs in on the hands just off the plate.
The 1-0 now. In there at the letters, evening the count, 1-1.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
Strike 1-1 pitch, sharp breaking pitch in there for a strike. 1-2.
With that kind of movement, it's awfully tough for the hitter to center the ball on the barrel of the bat.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. He catches that, and that's out number 2.
Well, he got fooled a little bit on that one. A little bit too far out in front. Just an easy pop-up to the first baseman.
Simmons is the batter now. He singled and later scored in his last time up. A runner on first with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
He's just popping that glove with that four-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks like the hitter's waiting for a pitch that he can get up in the zone to drive a little bit. That's why he went down to the zone with that four-seamer.
There he goes towards second. Ball! And he's in there at second base. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup misses. 2-2. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on a fly ball down the left field line. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. Oakland in a nice position here to capitalize.
Well, you know, Gary, I tell you what, most major league hitters would not even offer at that pitch. But this guy's one of those rare guys that absolutely loves that pitch down and in. That's why he got that hit.
Runners at first and third with 2 away. First pitch to him. Ball! Out of the zone. Hernandez with the ball.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. He lets the 1-0 pitch go by. 1-1.
Now that he's elevated his eyes, looking for that high fastball, let's see if he goes back down in the zone.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hit well down the right field line into the corner. They were tied. Now up by 3. That's a big knock. A 3-run homer. You see the WPA graph. That one did some damage.
That's a second time today. He got his pitch and absolutely drove it out of the park.
This could be a home run day. It looks as though they're able to lift that ball in their at-bats.
Now they're just so locked in. Seeing the ball, looks like a beach ball. There were doubts of whether this Oakland offense could come back. They've answered those questions, getting it done here. A's out in front, looking to add more. Well, this is Oakland's plan. Get the lead. They got it. Now you want to tack on more.
2 outs and nobody on. Moore with the delivery. Line drive. And Vizquel takes care of that one. So they break through with 3 runs and open up a 3-run lead. Oakland taking the lead, putting the pressure on. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And now the pitch to run. Hit up the middle. Oh, and he caught it. What a play. A shot right back at him.
What a play by the pitcher right there. He should have seen it. I think he had to have closed his eyes to make that catch.
And we're going to see Martinez here. Called out on strikes in his last appearance. One out, bases empty. First pitch, here it comes. That's a called strike, 0-1. There's a ground ball. Baker. Out number 2.
Well, in this situation, coming into the game a little bit cold, you're going to do anything you can to get on base. You need base runners.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Putting up great numbers this matchup, going 13 for 24 last year against the A's here in Oakland. Back up the middle. Oh, avoided the path of that ball. That was right up the middle. Was that ever close? Now with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Well, anytime you're sitting on the bench, it's hard to tell what a pitcher's really throwing unless you're getting in that batter's box. You come off the bench very cold like he was and delivers, that is huge.
Runner on first, 2 away. Now the first pitch. Fastball is high, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball has to be thrown down in the zone. You throw it up, it flattens out, and you can get hurt.
At the belt, the 1-0. Liner towards the hole. Good offensive chance here.
Oh, this is great patience at the plate. He lets the ball get deep in on the plate, comes in toward his hands, keeps his hands inside the ball, and drives it the other way.
You make yourself a whole different ball player if you can take the ball the other way as he just did. Two men on and 2 men out. Here's Wilson's first look. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Line drive fouled off towards first. And this one's up the middle. And Tejada picks it up. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. A's not letting this lead get away. And it's Miguel Tejada at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Well, this is a good move right here. You're bringing in the better defensive player for the guy who could be a little...
Swing and a line drive. So, with nobody out, he's on board.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
Runner on first base, nobody out. Oh, Tejada's running. Ball. Safe. He gets in there. Here's the 1-0. There's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. He had the count in his favor, couldn't connect it. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. That's swung on and hit. And Ichiro. That's one away. Henderson tries to do some damage now. Last time up, flew out. One on, one out. And the first pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing and swings and misses.
Helped him out there. 0-2. Moore with the delivery. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
Good movement, 89 miles per hour. K-Cam shows it to you.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out, John.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball, and then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
Two outs and a runner on second. And the first pitch. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Some guys really like the low fastball. In this situation, though, he ends up taking the pitch.
He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there.
The hitter has to be protective. He has to be able to fight off that tough pitch and put it in play for a base hit if he can.
Curveball, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
1-2 pitch coming. Curveball in there for a called strike 3, side retired. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. Oakland 5, Mariners 2. And Omar Vizquel to lead it off. Lined out in his last at bat. On the way. Fastball in there. 0-1.
Well, with 9 outs to go right now and leading by 3, I mean, I think you have to start throwing strikes. Just go at the hitters, force them to put in play. Do not give them free passes.
Ball. Here's the delivery. Good patience there. Omar Vizquel letting it go by to even the count.
Well, looking at this guy's pitch count, he's up over 80 pitches thus far. You wonder how long they're going to let him go.
Oh. 1-1 pitch. Fastball. That's going to be low. 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. The catch, and he puts it away. Out number 1. And it's Ichiro in the box now. He singled his last trip. Nobody on base, one away. First pitch on the way to Ichiro.
Strike one.
Here's the pitch. And Ichiro looks at that one for a ball. That'll even the count.
And even though he's getting a little older, Ichiro's still a terror on the base pass. You got to keep your eye on him when he's out there because he'll steal second and third.
Line towards second. That's the second out. Olerud up at the plate. Last time through, he had a sacrifice bunt. Base is empty and 2 down. First pitch.
Ball.
Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they need a big 2-out rally right here. Try to see if you can't reduce this 3-run lead a little bit. Leave yourself something to do in the 8th and 9th, but try to peck away at it right here.
The 1-0 pitch. Collins throws to first. Side is retired. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. A's not letting this lead get away. Fox in the box now. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. And here's the first one. Swung on, liner to right. And it gets down. A 3-for-4 game. Good hitting job.
Well, you're talking about a guy who's swinging a pretty hot bat right now. His 3rd hit of this ball game, and it comes with nobody out in the inning.
McGuire in the batter's box. We're trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Runner on first. Moore with the delivery. Ball swung on and hit. Ichiro to field it. And in there, 2nd hit for him in the ball game in his 4th plate appearance.
He's a first pitch fastball hitter. He got the fastball and ripped it into left.
Simmons gets a turn here. 2 for 3 thus far. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. Ball. Slider just misses. 1-0.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
And Wilson setting his target. Slider just misses the black. Falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. Here's a slider for a called strike. 2-1.
This guy's got a great slider, Gary. When he's got control of it and can locate it where he wants, it's almost unfair to the hitter.
He's ready now. The 2-1. Hit sharply towards the hole.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
Bases are loaded and nobody out. Here's the pitch to Jackson. That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. Ready with a 1-0. Really trying to drive that thing, but he missed it. 1-1.
Well, climbing the ladder on him right there. He just throws that fastball right by him up in the zone.
Hit foul by Jackson. Fastball low for a ball. 2-2. Two-two pitch. Hit in the air to left center. One away. Here comes the runner for the plate. That's one.
I'll tell you what, this is what you want to do. Get runners on in front of this guy, and he knows how to capitalize. Sometimes he knows he needs the big base hit. This time he knew. Put it in play, pick up the run.
Cochran is the batter. And Steve, the offense continues to produce. They keep building on it.
Offense coming to life late here, tacking on additional insurance runs, taking the pressure off the pitcher.
Moore with the delivery. First pitch way out of the zone, ball one. You know, they may not have put it away, but they're sure making it a lot easier for the guys coming out of the pen.
Well, they wouldn't mind making it a little bit easier right now. Another big hit could really put it out of reach here, Gary.
At the belt, the 1-0. Look out, and that ran in and got in.
I know he didn't want to do that. That's going to load things up now.
That'll bring Miguel Tejada up. And he'll be hacking right here, Steve, with the sacks full.
And he could pretty much put this game out of reach with a big hit.
Three on and one out. First pitch to Tejada. Line towards first. And that looks like an RBI and a single. And that's 2 runs. 2-run single on that one.
Well, a guy that just continues to swing the bat well in this ball game. 3 hits right now so far, and it comes with 1 out in the inning. Can it start a rally?
It's Baker at the plate. Boy, this lineup is just pushing the pitching right now. Tough to get anybody out.
Well, as you can see, they're just pouring it on right now. They got out to an early lead, and the hits keep on coming, and so do the runs.
The first pitch. Fastball taken high. 1-0. And you do get feelings in these games, and the feeling right here is this thing is out of reach.
Well, we have to credit the hitters, certainly, but I think you have to put some blame on the pitching. They just did not get it done today. Let's see if they could put an end to this rally.
Moore with the delivery. Swinging a drive deep left center. This one to Griffey Jr. And here comes the runner for the plate. The run scores.
This is how the star hitters pad their numbers. They get RBIs even when they hit into outs.
Henderson tries to do some damage now. Show no mercy. When the offense is going, you don't give up at bats, and they're not.
Well, they're showing no mercy at all. They're just not letting up. Put the pedal to the metal, and they keep on going.
Two outs and a man on first. First pitch. That one's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him. And now puts with a 1-0 delivery. 2 balls, no strikes.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Foul!
Fastball is in there, now 3-2.
Full count, 2 outs. Runner's going to get a head start off of first base.
And here's the 3-2. Got him. And they're able to avert any more damage. Side retired. They pick up 4 hits in the inning, wind up with 4 crossing the plate. Oakland continuing their blowout. Things will start getting difficult with the 3rd man in the order lurking ahead. And Griffey Jr.'s in the box. He homered earlier in the ballgame. Welch is going to come on and pitch now. He's been chosen to take over out there. Looked like the pound ball just missed. 1-0.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the 9th to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
Here's the pitch. Fastball waved at, missed. 1-1.
That fastball up and away, it's awfully tough to catch up with it because you want to try to hit it deeper in the zone and go the other way, and before you know it, it's by you.
And that's in the upper half of the zone. 1-2.
Well, climbing the ladder with that 4-seam fastball, trying to get the hitter to elevate his eyes. He gets the strike on it. The hitter doesn't pull the trigger.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. Curveball, strike 3 called. Out number 1.
But here's a look back at the pitches leading up to that strikeout. Took 5 pitches.
That's a tough at bat. Let me tell you, John, he goes away empty-handed.
And if you're a guy that strikes out a lot, you're just trying to look to put a quality at bat on him. So 5 or 6 pitches, look, it's not the worst thing that could happen, but a strikeout nonetheless.
And Alex Rodriguez to bat. And in this matchup, lifetime 281 off Oakland. Base is empty with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, a fly ball heading towards the corner and right. That one gets down for a base hit.
Let's take a moment here to check out the numbers A-Rod put up last year. 2nd in RBIs, 8th in home runs, and he was, of course, in the top 10 in slugging percentage. That ability to hit for extra base hits is a value to his team, and his manager loves it.
Rodriguez at second. And Martinez ready to start the at-bat. First pitch. Curveball misses badly. 1-0. The 1-0 now. That's outside. Ball 2. Here's the delivery. That catches the outside corner. 2-1.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
Comes set. 2-1 pitch, a fastball outside. 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
Martinez makes contact, fouled it away. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a rocket toward short. Tejada for one. On to second. Safe there. Not enough time to pull two. Here's Mike Cameron. He's got a chance to bring a runner in. Last season, he had a 1 for 7 off the A's here in Oakland. Two outs and a runner on second. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike one.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
Called strike, and it's quickly 0-2.
When you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
Fastball is a waste pitch that time. 1-2.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
The 1-2 on its way. And he swings through the palm ball, side gone. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. A's not letting this lead get away. Collins now will come to the plate. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. And puts us wide that time. That'll go for a ball. And that's off the plate, away, ball 2. He deals. Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Fastball, that's over for a strike. 3-1.
And he follows the unwritten baseball rule by not swinging with the big lead on the 3-0 count.
Swing, liner, back up the middle. And it's in there. Oh, that one did not come too soon for him. He's had a very tough offensive day.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
Runner on first base, nobody out. And the first pitch. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball. 0-1. That misses. 1-1. The pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. This one to Griffey Jr. One away. And that'll hold the runner at first.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
McGuire is the batter. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. Runner at first with 1 down. First pitch on the way. And puts. That's going to be too high.
Well, if there's ever been a time they needed a ground ball double play, it is right here. I mean, you cannot let this offense keep going. You've got it out. You got a man on first base. Roll 2.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. A swing line to left center. And in there. He gets that one down. That's his 3rd hit. 3 for 5.
Well, anytime you're a hitter and you can get 3 hits in a game, you're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
Simmons settling in. Singled and scored his last time around. Two men on, 1 out. And here's the first one. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just pulling that ball away from him, trying to overthrow it, and he can't seem to find the strike zone. He has to be able to rein that thing in right now.
Runs that one too far inside. Goes to 2-0. He delivers. Swung on, hit well, out there to deep left center field, back at the wall, bounces up against the wall. That run is in.
Well, they just can't figure out a way to get this guy out. That's now 4 hits for him in this game.
Runners at second and third, only 1 away. First pitch on the way. Ball. And puts misses. Here's the 1-0. And a check swing here. They say he didn't go around. There'll be an appeal to third. No, he did not. And the check swing worked. He'll continue his at-bat. Strike, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Can't catch up with that fastball. He's evened it up 2-2. That misses, and it's full. 3-2.
Well, great eye right there from the hitter. Great discipline at the plate. Good location at that one. Just missing outside. Couldn't get the hitter to swing at it.
Jackson's ready. Here's the delivery. Hit foul by Jackson. The 3-2 pitch. And he swings and misses at the splitter. 2 down.
Well, they went away right there, and he put a pretty good swing on it, but just couldn't quite make contact. Walking back to the dugout now.
Cochran is up now. He'll try it again. Hit by a pitch as last time. Runners at second and third and 2 down. And here's the first one. It's fouled off.
Ball.
Strike 2 for Putz. Let's see now if he wants to come right after him.
Look for the pitcher to try to expand the strike zone here. The hitter has to swing at anything close.
Hit on the ground towards second. Boone throws on to first. Side is retired. Boy, that's a tough time. 24 pitches in that half inning. Oakland continuing their blowout. We got the bottom 3 in the lineup due up. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Shot back to first, and that's through a base hit. It rolls all the way to the wall.
Well, this could be a start of a great inning for these guys. You like to swing on this, and good hustle also to get to second base. Now, still 3 outs to go with the man in scoring position.
It's going to be Wilson now. He bounced out his last time. No one out and a runner on second. Here's the first pitch. And that runs high, 1-0.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Ready with a 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a fastball high, 2-0. Lined right at the second baseman. 1 over to second, not in time. He'll be safe. He'll get just 1. And Omar Vizquel, he'll be looking to drive something in here. A career .237 hitter off the A's. One out, a runner on at second base. Pitch on the way. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball. Strike 2 call in the hole, 0-2.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the major league. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
Tried to get him to go after that curve, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Taps this one foul to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
All right, chases the breaking ball for strike 3 right there. You got to lay off it.
And Ichiro stands in. 2 down. Looking back to last season, he had a .282 average against the A's. First pitch on the way to Ichiro. And he lays off the pitch outside and low, ball one. At the belt, the 1-0. Swung on grounder. This might be it. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Powerful performance from Oakland. They showed up to play right from the start, and they end up pulling this one out big.
And it's that time in our broadcast where we bestow upon some lucky winner the player of the game on.
Well, after he hit that first home run, you wouldn't think the pitcher would throw him something in the same exact spot. But lo and behold, he did. And he put a great swing on it and hit it out of the ballpark for his second home run. Great sign of consistency and also of the player of the game.
Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go they had it. This was going to be their day, and they were right.
You and I like the close games just because there's a little more intrigue for all 9 innings, but the hometown fans, they like the offensive explosion and the big win.
I guess it's that time again. We wrap up this 2K Sports broadcast of MLB. For John, Steve, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Adieu, adieu.